Just explain to us, you know, when we all sit down, we're watching horse racing, when a jockey goes into a fence, whose job is it to ask the horse? Is it the horse? Is it the jockey?
It is a partnership. I often say that it's the rider's responsibility to keep the horse balanced, keep the horse in the right direction, on a good line into the fence, and that they keep the momentum up so that they keep the right pace in the horse for the horse to jump. It is very much the horse's job to look at the fence, adjust his stride to meet the fence on a good stride, and to clear the fence. The jockey can do very little about the horse clearing the fence because that is definitely his responsibility.
With the younger ones, you do have to help them quite a lot, obviously keeping them straight in the balance, and it's a very new concept for the horses that would have come in for the first day. You know, it's an indoor school. Normally they would, when they've gone on a lorry, they'd go racing. So to come in here and it's the sort of a controlled environment, it's, you know, it's a bit different for them. After the second and third day, they really sort of get into the swing of things, the younger ones. The older ones that are a bit more balanced, that are, you know, that would have done a bit more, it's generally just leaving it to them really to sort themselves out to the fences, because obviously when they go racing they're going a lot faster than they are here, and they need to be able to assess the fences themselves. So if they're going to be a bit tight, then what we do with them hopefully gives them the ability to shorten up and use the shoulders.
And is it possible, we know we've seen Long Run sort of having his style, if you like, that sort of French style, is it possible to teach an old dog new tricks?
Sometimes a horse will learn, and I mean they do learn throughout their career, and they get more and more experience as they go on. Some horses are very, very set in their ways, and they have developed their own technique of doing it, and it's not up to me or anyone else to try to change that technique, but through practice you actually make them good at what they are doing.
When you watch the racing, you can see if a jockey's asked, you know, moved a horse up to a fence sort of 3 or 4 strides out, and he's asked them, sometimes the horses will take off on that, and other times you can see they've chipped a little close one in, or vice versa. The jockeys might sit still thinking they're going to be a bit close, and it suddenly takes off out of their hands. You know, when you see it done well, it's like anything in any sport, it just looks very easy, doesn't it?
I repeat that, like I say to a lot of people, this is very much a stepping stone for them. It's not something that all horses need. It's only a very small number of racehorses. Most raced horses are fine. They go out and school in a traditional way and do it extremely well. But there are some horses that benefit from doing a little bit of homework like this. It's almost like taking athletes into the gym and specifically work on various aspects of their technique. And then once they have done the work here, then you take them outside and you take them up over the hurdles or fences, depending on what is their job in life. And some horses come here and you would say, no, this is not for them. And you actually stop doing it. And as I said, some of them do benefit from it.